guys, how's it going? This is the kitchen fairy with another recipe vlog for indorecipe.com. And for today's recipe, I have a nice cake from Hungary. It's called rosa salad. If you translate it to English, it would be like rose slices, but it doesn't use any rose flavoring whatsoever. But it's more to walnut layer cake. Check out the full video and I'll see you soon again. Bye. Beat one whole egg and set to side. So this is 300 grams of walnut husk. We're just gonna process this until fine using our food processor. Add the ground walnut with or walnut meal with 200 grams of icing sugar until completely combined. And set to side while we work on the dough. So what I have here is 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 heaping tablespoon of lemon zest, 1.5 teaspoon of double acting baking powder, and 150 grams of icing sugar. We're just gonna mix this until completely combined. Then we're gonna add in 200 grams of unsalted butter. Just knead the butter into the flour mixture, and then we're gonna add our beaten egg and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. When the texture's like this, add in another 50 grams of unsalted butter with another 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and knead it until it becomes a nice loaf. I meant a loaf of dough. Now we're gonna divide this dough into 3 equal portions. 1 portion we're gonna add in cocoa powder, while the other 2 as is or original flavor. This is with 1 tablespoon cocoa powder and the other 2 are regular. So just mix it until completely combined. Now roll 1 skin, 1 regular or original skin, following your pan. My pan is rectangular, square, so that's what I'm gonna use. And do the same with the other 2 layers. The second layer will be cocoa, and just again roll it according to your baking pan. Here is 250 grams of apricot jam. Just melt it in microwave for 35 to 45 seconds, and then we're gonna brush the first layer with half of the apricot jam. Just spread it nicely, covering the whole layer. Then we're gonna top this with our walnut mixture of ground walnut with icing sugar. So now we're gonna do the second and third layer. Now we're gonna move this chocolate layer on top of our walnut layer. We're gonna pour the last of the apricot jam. Just spread it nicely again, and then we're gonna top this with our walnut meal as well. Then we're gonna top it with our last original layer. Now for the last layer, you want to poke holes everywhere for steam to release, and we're gonna bake this for half hour to 35 minutes on preheated 350 Fahrenheit depending on your oven, like so. Again, preheated 350 Fahrenheit for half hour depending on your oven. Take out from the oven and cool completely before we make the topping. What I have here is 150 grams of icing sugar and 3 yolk. So above double boiler, we're gonna warm the yolk, and you want to continuously mixing, and this is just until it's hot to the touch, so not cooked. And mix the icing sugar with the yolk until warm to the touch. So don't cook it, but it has to be hot to the touch. And now we're gonna spread it onto our cake. And just spread it covering the top and wait until firm before slicing and serving.